Welcome to Petty Talks with Deja. Okay, y'all, we need to talk about the Kandi and Todd situation because this whole Chidi Pablo thing, it really feels like one of those situations where something may have ended a little bit ago, but the hurt clearly did not. So let's be real. When Kandi and Todd first split, a lot of people immediately thought that Todd was about to come out of his divorce with way more than he deserved. People are online assuming that Kandi was about to lose a crazy amount of money. People were bringing up Mama Joyce. People were saying that she was right. And honestly, at first, it did look like people were preparing for Kandi to take a huge loss. But as more information kind of came out, that really wasn't what happened. Todd didn't just walk away with some massive unexpected win. It looked like he got what made sense legally. From what Kandi said on an interview with Lauren LaRosa from the Breakfast Club, she was just saying that basically he got half the assets that they had together. She got the other half. And in order to buy him out of it so that they weren't sharing anything after the divorce, she just had to give him an amount. So she gave him a set amount just to kind of like make everything even. So he didn't get more than what he was supposed to. And Candy's money, her prenup, and everything that she built definitely seemed protected. She definitely had one of the stronger prenups that I've seen in a very long time because a lot of women like Kelly Clarkson, they are having to pay their spousal support, which is crazy. But then Candy started, throwing out little comments after everything was settled and done, like those subliminals and not so subtle hits, basically alluding to Todd being, she said a Chidi Pablo. And yeah, that name alone, she wanted that to stick. And honestly, that's what made this feel just so sad to me because it started to feel like, okay, maybe Kandi didn't lose money, but emotionally, she may have felt played. Now, of course, Todd, he wasn't about to just sit there and let that narrative run. So he starts clapping back in the comments, talking about Mama Joy saying that she used him for promo. And that is when it really started giving like, oh, y'all are like still mad. And honestly, once Mama Joyce gets brought up into anything, it automatically is going to escalate. We know Kandi, what did Nene say? My man, my mama, my man. Well, I guess not my man no more. She said, my mom, she can have whatever she want because that's my mama. Like, Kandi doesn't play about her mama, and I don't care that you're her ex-husband of like over 10 years. No, absolutely not. So it's definitely going to escalate because it wasn't just about like husband versus ex-wife. Like now we're bringing the family into it, like old opinions. And this all transpired on a video of somebody resurfacing a clip of Mama Joy saying, there's no river low enough, no mountain wide or no mountain high enough, no river wide enough, or no something deep enough, whatever, to keep me off your ass, baby. And in that clip she was talking to Todd, basically saying that I don't trust you. I don't trust you. So if you mess with my daughter, you gonna get it. Which was definitely right in that moment. That is her mother. And I'm definitely at the point with that where it's like two things can be true. Todd may not have been financially, he might not have financially done Kandi the way that people originally feared, but that doesn't automatically mean that Kandi wasn't hurt in other ways because cheating allegations, emotional damage, and financial damage are not the same thing. So then Kandi takes it upon herself and she says, y'all think I'm just going to cry. No, I'm going to sing too. And then here comes the Kehlani Folded remix or cover. Now, when I tell you the internet was cutting up, people were basically like, look, all right, life is already hard enough. We got, you know, World War III, inflation, gas prices are up, everything costs more, inflation, recession, and now we do not need Kandi singing right now. And listen, I love Kandi Down. She's my favorite housewife. I'm not even going to say my out of five. No, she's my favorite housewife. I love her down. That's my mother. She is a songwriter. She's an icon. She's a businesswoman. She's a legend. But I'm not going to lie. That song may have had more pain than polish. When I tell you that song hurt my ears, the song is like the way she was singing itself wasn't that bad. It was just the hook of it. Come pick up your clothes. It just didn't make any sense. Like it was not a good the song wasn't doing that much numbers, okay? But maybe that was the point. Maybe it was just about, it wasn't about her sounding perfect. Even though it sounded like she kind of did try, but maybe it wasn't about her sounding perfect. Maybe she was just really just saying like, yeah, this nigga hurt me. This man hurt me. You know, he cheated on me. You know, come pick up your stuff. I'm done. I'm done. And like the next man can come do what you couldn't do. Um, and, you know, I think that that's really what this whole situation feels like. It's not necessarily a woman like who lost, but really just a woman who may have realized that she was hurt deeper than people thought. Because Kandi, you know, she definitely protected her money. Like that prenup was solid. And she had that man do it on a camera brought in by her lawyer and also Bravo camera. So it was aired to like 2 million people. And we all remember that moment. So we all could have got up there and testified for Kandi, you know. But it's also like she's like protecting her feelings as well. But you know, just let me know what y'all think. Like, do you think that Candy's cheetah Pablo are proof that Todd really did her wrong, you know? Or do y'all think that this is just a hurt situation turning public? And please be honest, like, do y'all think that the song was healing your inner situation, or was it just making things messier? So this has been Petty Talks with Deja, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.